the first need of the brain is to keep you alive. So it's to get in control. The second most important priority for the brain is to feel good and to have fun and to have nice experiences. And the third aspect, which is important, is to have and to save energy, actually, to optimize the way you consume your own energy. Game-based learning, so learning something by doing a game, is a very powerful way of teaching things to people. It's a very powerful way to convey a message. So you learn by playing, actually. And when you think of an ideal digital campaign, something that is integrated, personalized, and engaging, gaming can really play a role. What did we learn from retail media? That first-party data, it's extremely important. So collecting and gamification can really support the collection of these data, because a game is attractive, a game is engaging, and especially, in this context of the end of third-party cookies, because so gamification is used to collect more data and convert more sales. And what you can do typically serve three main objectives: turns your anonymous visitors into leads by collecting data, boost basket size or conversion, or engage and inspire your clients more on the branding and communication side.
So, who are we? We are in Belgium. We've been in Belgium for 32 years, and now we've got 162 stores. And so, we've got a customer recruitment system which is based on that kiosk. So our customers have to activate their cards, their loyalty cards, on that kiosk or on our website. We use the EID with Fidelity, and so it enables us to have a more accurate data. And so we use also that kiosk for recruitment campaigns or sales events. But what you have to keep in mind is that we are in stores. And everything has to be very easy and fast. And so now we will see an example of customer journey with our October action. So if you follow, this is really the recruiting action of customer, where customer have to present their loyalty cards. So first, we identify our customer. So it's the annoying part, but this is RGPD part, which is, of course, necessary. Then we ask the customer to use his ID cards. Of course, if people do not have ID card, they can do it without. For example, this is very used in our store that are very close to the French border. And but it takes more time. If you use your EID, you just go to that screen where we ask the email and the telephone number. And here again, if the customer is already known in our databases, it will already be fulfilled. So it's still we still try to gain time. So in 2017, this is when we started to work with Fidelity and with this kiosk. And so in February, we are doing a recruitment operation, but really with winning money on the card, on the loyalty card of the customers. But as you can see, all the operations we've made with LuckyCycle can happen here. So yeah, we can really see the efficiency of the operation in store, because each time we are making an operation, it really helps us to recruit a lot of customers. And this year, we had another challenge. As you know, we acquired 86 new stores at the beginning of the year, the Mestdagh stores. But that was a challenge, because first, we had to install 18 new kiosks in the point of sales. So be sure that everything was okay with the network, that it could be installed where we wanted, so after the cash points. Then we have to develop a multilingual interface, because we only were in Wallonia. And so we also have to develop all of our applications on 2 different hardware. And so this is not really for us, but more for Fidelity and for LuckyCycle. But there is 3 times more programming and support. So that was a hard challenge considering the kiosk part, but I think we've made it. If I've got to give one advice when you want to make an operation in store, is simple and fast. Otherwise, you will have a lot of complaints. Trust me.
Okay, so good morning, and let's continue with Yves Rocher case study. So why do we use gamification? We would like to animate a specific period. We would like to increase traffic, collect data and opt-in, and we would like also to increase KPIs. So how does it work for the customer? So users arrive on the website, pop-in appear after a few seconds, with a game to win prizes. Customer can also play to the game through a banner on the top of the page. The game starts, so we choose the Candy Crush. We change the candies from the Candy Crush game with summery beauty products. Before discovering their prices, they need to filling a quick form with personal details, accept term and condition, and we hope they will accept to receive our newsletter in a GDPR compliant way. The higher is the score, the greatest is the reward. And then we have retargeting. If customers don't want to use the coupon code, we put a banner on the top of the page to say that the customer can use the coupon code to do the purchase. So we run a 4-week campaign. We have a participation rate of 30% with 26 of new leads. So we were very happy for the leads. And the conversion rate was also increased by 160%. So to conclude, it's a nice animation with interactive solution. We really had a good result on opt-in rate and in conversion rates. So as you said, it was only on e-commerce, but we hope as next step doing an omnichannel game also with our stores.
So just before leaving, just some piece of advice. So the more the campaign is personalized, the more successful. So, and then stick to your brand value, whatever you do. You need to adapt the mechanic of the game and the animation, the design, to stick to your brand value. And then think beyond the simple context. The more element you add, the more social element, exclusivity, competition, collaboration, progress, control, all these elements that you add, which are truly element of gamification, will drive better results.